Hey, do you have a specific one that you started with that's very memorable to you?
Oh, 2010.
So it would have been...
Was it the Celtics?
That would have been... The Celtics cover was 2K9, Garnett.
2K9, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it was 2K9. Yes,
okay.
yes, it was that year. It was that year. I remember just playing it. I was in high school around that time. I graduated 2010. And just playing it like sun up to sundown, just day and night, just playing hours and hours.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sport. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Well, it's part of that organization, and it is some kind of inspiration. Thanks, David. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Okoro out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. And for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three spot. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Garland, no good. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Mitchell. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. There's the pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Here's Duran. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the three. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cunningham looking it over. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from outside.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Count that one from Mobley.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Bogdanovich against Garland. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell. In the game against Boston, very impressive. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Outside, Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's good, 2 points.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick and roll partner.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Ivy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The feed now to Allen. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He threw good, Bogdanovich. Cleveland trails by 3. And here is Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Garland looking it over. Mobley throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the inside. Mobley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. With a step back. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bogdanovich against Garland. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Bank shot. No good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Mobley. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. It's Cunningham with the drive. And that one, good.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland from the arc. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Duran. Bay comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks checked in for Ivy. And Hayes subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
13 foul.
Passes it to Bay.
Substitution on the court.
Hayes with it. Levert defending. Back to Bay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
He's with it, guarded now by Rubio. Bogdanovich finds Burks. 9 feet out. That one wide left.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
The pass to LeVert from deep three-point range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Pass to Burks. Back to Hayes. Burks against LeVert. Pass to Bey. Hits it from three-point range. Bey's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Rubio with it. Hayes on him. Back to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the
over Hayes.
2 minutes.
Rubio misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
15 foul.
That free throw good from Hayes.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Now here's LeVert. Down low. And the jam by Whiteside.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Here comes the ball, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers. Dance. Give a big round of applause for your Pistons Dancers. The dance team.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Outside for Bagley. Drills the three-pointer.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's LeVert. Love outside. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Love's got 6.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Here's Bey. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's LeVert, covered by Hayes. LeVert the pass to Whiteside. It's stolen by Bagley. Right side, Bogdanovich. Burks on the wing. Tipped away and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Osman. And oh, he hits It's the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
Kevin Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with it. Back to the action in just a minute.
For your Pistons Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Running the wings, they'll go with Ivy and Bay. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The shot's good from Bay.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Cunningham against Garland. Mitchell outside. From deep. Detroit with the rebound. Turing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham against Garland. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Cunningham.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Now here's Bay. He's got 8. During the pass to Bay. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Mitchell outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 6. The pass to Stewart. Over Garland. Offensive rebound. Turin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Here's Turin. That ties the game. Turin's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cunningham against Garland. Mitchell wide open. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit got the ball.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Durham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Stewart with it. Now here's Bay. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Allen's shot is off. Pistons leading by 3. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
13 foul.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Cunningham. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. They need this one. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bay with it. Garland picks him up. Bay kicks to Cunningham. And here's Ivy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Cunningham. 10 points for him.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Burton for Ivy.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Timeout away team. Here we go, crowd. Time to get loud with the free. Fans, give a big round of applause.
Pistons leading by 4.
Dance team.
Pass to Duran. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Whiteside's checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. LeVert with it. Driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Duran.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Hayes. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hayes. Passes to Duran. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The game now all-time. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Now LeVert. He has 7. And there's the pass to Stevens. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Pistons passing it around. Here's Durant. Bagley trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for the away team,
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smitty, how about the career thus far for Hassan Whiteside?
A handful of different teams for Whiteside, but the production has remained the same. Cleans the boards and blocks shots with the best of them.
Now here's LeVert. Has to Love for the three.
2 minutes remaining.
No good there. And Detroit the other way now. Bagley dishes to Bogdanovich. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Celtics. Here's LeVert. He has 7. Love outside. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout call. The Pistons.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
1:31 left here in the second. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Out of pass to Bagley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's LeVert. Covered by Hayes. LeVert the pass to Whiteside. Osman kicks to Love. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Pass to Hayes. Feeds to Bagley. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
LeVert the pass to Stevens. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Bagley. He has 7. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
Malik very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
17 seconds left in the first half. Here's LeVert. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that's it for the first half of action. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous start for Evan Mobley. He had 11 points and 3 rebounds. And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Garland, Okoro out there with Mobley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Duren. Jared Allen making his last shot. Passes it to Duren. Kicks to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Okoro. Pistons working now with the new shot clock. Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. Cunningham right side. Duren, it's good on the putback. Duren's got 8 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Garland against Cunningham. Cleveland moving it around. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And stolen by Mobley. Inside. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded closely. For the tie. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Cunningham with some nice D.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
That ties it up. 12 points for him.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stewart against Garland. Here's Allen. Here's Mobley. Second chance shot. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. And the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 13.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bogdanovich finds Stewart. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Bays checked in for Duren. Now, here's Cunningham. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
First one falls for him. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. Here is Cunningham, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 14.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Cunningham against Garland. Wade has the open look. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham on the wing. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
Mitchell looking it over. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. High post Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Stewart. Up and in on the layup. Stewart's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
And here is Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. A different look here for Detroit. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Stewart. And Alec Burks subbed in for Ivy. The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Bagley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Garland against Cunningham. Mitchell left side. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Bay. He's got 11. Here he goes. Outside for Bagley. Clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. The step back jumper is good. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Mitchell against Burks. Shot left block. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 15 points.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Bagley, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Pistons trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Give a big round of applause.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Cunningham. A different look now for Cleveland. On defense, Cleveland. Burks kicks to Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Here's Bagley. Stewart trying to get open. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland leading by 5. Hayes with the steal. Top of the key, Bagley. Over Lopez. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 9 points for Marvin Bagley. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez outside. Passes it to Osman. Now here's LeVert. The kick out to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Burks with it. 1:51 left in the third. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The pass to Bogdanovic. He kicks to Ivy. And it's Bagley in the corner. And he gets it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Timeout awaiting. Here come the T-shirts, everybody, who wants one? Timeout awaiting. It's T-shirt time. I said it's T-shirt time. You got no.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run.
Detroit Pistons dancer.
Now LeVert. He's got 11. Love wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Ivy. Softly drops in the floater.
And he's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
52 seconds left in the third. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Ivy kicks to Bogdanovic. Pass to Stewart. Down low. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lopez outside. From outside, off the mark. Now, here's Burks. T right on him. Pass to Stewart. Takes the 13-footer.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Duran in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Now, Detroit moving it up. Offensive rebound. Cunningham's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Ivy. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Garland against Cunningham. Back to Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he needs to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. Mitchell's shot is good.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 12. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
Missed opportunity wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Free throw line jump shot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. In the corner, Okoro with it. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Allen outside. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now the pass to Durant. Misses the layup.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Okoro shot is off. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 17-point game. Pass to Durant. Here's Ivy. Covered by Mobley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Now, here's Garland. Kicks it to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now, now, here's Ivy. Covered by Mitchell, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. And here is Mitchell. Allen outside, pulls up on the elbow. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. The Pistons rebound. Tries again. He lays it in. 12 points here for Jalen Duren.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Nifty move. Count that one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Bogdanovich. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Takes the 13-footer. Garland the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Evan Mobley.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
43 seconds left in the game. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Ivy, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And that one falls for Ivy.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Cleveland controlling the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's LeVert. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Third personal foul.
Free throw good, Joseph.
At the line for your Pistons.
And Joseph drops them both. And here's Cleveland. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Joseph against LeVert. Lopez outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.